Hi guys, hi everybody. I am so excited to finally create a video for this channel. I've been wanting to do this for a very long time, but oh my goodness, I've been struggling to find time that would allow me to be consistent with the uploads on the channel. So I've been trying so hard to figure that out this entire time, and I'm so excited that I finally managed to go. I'm creating a video for you guys, the first video, and this is going to be a very short one because I'm just going to be introducing the channel and myself a little bit. My name is Lerato Makhatsane. Some of you already know about me, and we're gonna be having new people who don't even know who I am. I am Lerato Makhatsane. I'm from Lesotho. Lesotho is a very big country inside of another country. I won't mention the name of that country. Just Google Lesotho and you'll see how huge it is, and it has the freshest air in the entire world. It's a very beautiful country. I'm a very proud Lesotho. I love Lesotho, and the one thing I can tell you about Basotho, especially Basotho women, they are beautiful, they are respectable, I didn't say respectful, I said respectable. But some people say Basotho women are respectful, which is a good thing. What else can I say about that? Anyway, I've been to a few countries myself, and my channel is going to be mainly about my personal experiences of life. It's going to be discussing a lot of serious issues, but sometimes we'll just be discussing simple issues like dating, the fun stuff. But I'm mainly my references for the channel, for most of the topics that I'll be talking about, mainly will be from my own personal experience, from my observations of life. I mean, I'm an old lady. From the stories of my friends and my acquaintances, from the books I've read, and I've read a lot, from my own personal travels, and a lot of other people, the culture, different cultures I've come across, the people I've interacted with from different places. So my channel is really going to discuss a lot of topics that, trust me, a lot of people are uncomfortable talking about and discussing. And like I said, some of the topics might just be easy topics, and some of the topics that we'll be touching on will be like traumas, and I won't be referencing mainly to my own career and profession, but when I do, I will be specific. I'll specify that I am doing that. But generally, the channel is just going to be about the things I've already mentioned. So some of the topics that we might be touching on will be like traumas and long-term results of untreated traumas. I'll be basing most of the referencing based on my own personal life and my growing up, and all that. You're really going to love all the topics that I'm going to be discussing on the channel. I'm going to be discussing about single parenting, the experience of single parenting, being pregnant at a young age, and how it felt like, how the experience of it, the community. I'm going to be discussing a lot of very interesting. By the way, I'm vegan. I don't eat meat, but I do eat. I'm pescatarian. I do eat dairy products like eggs. I drink milk, and yeah. I'm gonna be talking about like perfectionism. I'm a perfectionist myself. So I'm gonna be talking about, it's gonna be it won't fall under traumas. That's why I made it to stand out on its own. But it does fall under trauma as well, the long-term results of trauma. I'm going to be talking about our culture in relation to marriage, pregnancy before marriage, how parents treat things like that. You know, it's the community, the society, the expectations. Oh my goodness, this channel is actually going to be very fun. You know, like I remember the other time, me and a friend of mine, we are actually discussing about what we would do if our sons, our baby boys, would tell us they are gay. Huh? That was like, oh my God, well, what would I do? Would I scold and say, hey? What would be my personal reaction to that? Those are some of the topics that we're going to be discussing. My religious wise, like personally, I love all religions. I don't have any kind of, you know, malice or hate towards people themselves. But I am a Christian myself, and I'm a Seventh-day Adventist. A lot of you see on my posts on Facebook and Instagram. On Instagram, I'm Lerato Makhatsane Alpha Queen. You can search me on Facebook, on my Facebook page. I think it's the same, Lerato Makhatsane Alpha Queen. Yes, I think so. On my personal profile, I think it's just Lerato Makhatsane. So yeah, just tune in, subscribe, like, you know, be participative. But by the way, we'll be having some of the incentives for some of, you know, the people who are usually participating in the channel. Well, most people know me for that, for incentives. Otherwise, this is going to be very, very much fun. It's going to be raw, it's going to be honest, it's going to be truthful, it's going to be exciting. You know, so sometimes I might have some guests on the channel, rarely though, but I might. My son might also be one of my guests on the channel. Otherwise, you guys, I am so thrilled. I am so excited. Oh yeah, some of the topics that we'll be discussing would be like my fitness life, because I love fitness. I exercise literally every day. You know, it's that is a very, very challenging thing. I've talked about this, I think, on some radio stations when I was invited to talk about this, because it can be super, super challenging. But then when you read about a lot of other people's advices, you know, like people who have been in fitness for a very long time, I'm not talking about fitness gurus, I'm just talking about people like myself who just, you know, who are into fitness because we just want, you know, we just care about our well-being, we just care about ourselves, we just love ourselves, but we're not like necessarily making any profit out of it. But of course we are profiting out of it, you know. I mean, long-term, short-term, we'll discuss all that, you know, when we are dealing with that topic. All I'm just saying to you guys is that this is going to be so much fun. You're going to love this. Oh my gosh, because a lot of people have been wanting to know what's behind, you know, this image that you guys usually see. A lot of people say I'm confident, I'm bold, I'm what, you know, I'm daring, I'm all those things. And a lot of people do not know, you know, what's behind this image, my background, my growing up, how you know, I'm gonna be, you know, referencing to that a lot. So stay tuned, participate, invite some of your friends to come and what do you call this, to come and subscribe to the channel. Subscribing is free. I mean, a lot of people that don't even know subscribing is free. Just subscribe. You're not gonna get charged anything, okay? It's gonna be fun in here. It's gonna be, you know, educational. You just gonna love your experience here. Anyway, whether I know you or don't know you, I love you. Always remember that God loves all of us, even more than. Anyway, I'll see you guys on the next. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share. Anyway, mwah.